Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, what a week it's been. Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you're all well. We've had a very tough time here on the markets. Myself, I had COVID. I thought I was getting better and got worse again, but we are over the worst of it, feeling a lot better now. So thank you ever so much, everybody that stuck by me and sent messages. I really do appreciate it. And things are on the up. So let's get straight into our trades today and see exactly what's going on. The big thing of this, the big story of the day, of course, is all about Tesla. Tesla now, some analysts predicting $16 a share. Can you believe it that we're having this conversation? It's now being talked about, possibly $16. And we're going to analyze all that today, and we're going to discuss that on the show. How do we get here? And we're probably all responsible, if we're honest. If we're totally honest with ourselves, we're all responsible for what happened with Tesla. Anyway, let's have a little look where we are right now. You can see how low down we are. But I took some profits this morning. I sold some Coca-Cola for a profit, just trimmed off and didn't spend it. Looking to buy some more Tesla when it goes down, but I haven't yet done so. Just waiting. And we'll see how it all pans out. Okay, so let's get ready to roll. Everybody on TikTok, good morning to all of you. Welcome. It's great to be back, even though I'm a little bit slower than normal this morning. I want to welcome everybody over on TikTok. Good morning to you. We are talking Tesla this morning and the overall markets. Merry Christmas, New Year to all of you. But let's go through all our positions. I want to welcome our guests on Twitch this morning. Thank you so much indeed. I want to welcome our guests on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter as well this morning. And of course, our guests on Livestreamer Cafe, my own platform where I stream as well, where we've created a platform for our investors here to invest in. We believe it's far better than any other platform for artists to perform and earn a living. So that's running right now. And if I just share with you on the screen, this is me on Livestreamer Cafe right now running. And when our artists perform here, they can get tipped directly to their own tip jars and don't pay any commission to anyone for anything. So we've just built this, it's working, and we've re-released it, and there it is. There is my Livestreamer Cafe running there in the background. And there you go. If you do want to become a fan of mine on Livestreamer Cafe, and you've ever thought about doing that here or investing in the platform, there is the link of my room right now. All you got to do is verify your email, and you'll be in. All right, let's get down to it. Let's go through all our positions and all our stocks, see what we've got this morning. Let me see who is here first of all. Okay, Ali. Then wait for a pump. Sell and buy for 60 in 2023. I believe that's very possible, Ali. We're going to discuss it as well, how we got to that position. But I totally believe you. Great to see you all, Jason Fallon. Good morning to you, Jason. Lovely to have you here. Sounds like a good price to buy, Shad. I'm just going to come on to Tesla in a minute and how we got here. Good morning, Andrew Grady. You're sounding a bit better today. Yeah, I do sound better, thank you. I'm down 4,000 on Tesla. I'm very similar situation, Mike, probably more. Good to see you back, Martin. Thank you, Malk. Appreciate it very much indeed, everybody. All right. Okay, we're just going a little bit slower today. It's not going to possibly be as long as a show as normal, if I'm honest. But we'll just take it easy, get back into it. It's great to be back here, I have to say. I really do miss being here. But we'll just take our time. Half of the US now is under snow, and we've got all kinds of issues, static issues being one of the issues I've got right now. But anyway. Lot of very dry air. But anyway, just checking all our feeds are looking good. And now we're going to go through our positions, and we're also going to go through talking about Tesla. Yeah, everything looks great this morning. Everything looks good. Looks like we're working everywhere. Excellent. Everyone's here. Brilliant. It's great to be back. Now then, some of you, I was explaining to you guys about my music channel. Basically, some of you didn't understand exactly what I was talking about, so just want to explain that briefly. Basically, as I've been spending so much time going live on my investor channel, I've neglected my music channel, which took me 20 years to build up, unfortunately. And basically what I've done is I'm just about to drop off the partner program, which is how I earn super chats or get monetized or anything. So what I was asking people to do was go to the Martyn Lucas music channel, which is right here, you can see on the music channel, and basically pick a playlist or any of the videos. So the easiest way is a playlist. That way, what you do, you can pick a playlist. Let's say you pick the Christmas one, or there's hundreds of playlists. All right, you click play all like this, and then all you do at the top is you just click repeat, and basically I'm imminently about to be shut to lose my monetization. So there is the if I can just zoom in, can you just see at the top? It's not letting me zoom in yet. It takes sometimes a while. Just up here, there's a loop button, and if you just click on it like that, look, it just loops it. See that? And then you can leave it, and then just check it if it stops. Sometimes it does, but there you go. That's essentially what I was telling everyone to do, because I'm just about to lose my to be monetized. It took me years to get that. And so I need to make some of my shows shorter so I can actually record music, because I've done so little on my music channel. You basically got to keep 4,000 watch hours in a 365-day period. And we got down to 2,600, so they informed me that they're going to turn it off, which is like so frustrating. So I asked you guys just to watch videos. And as I say, if you put a playlist on and let it run in the background, you haven't got to watch it. We can get up the hours. So I'm down to 2,600. The update is I'm now up to 2,700. It would actually be 3,000, but it just dropped off a couple of hundred that were right at the edge of the 365-day rolling date. So you've done really well, but we've got about 1,000 watch hours to go. So in other words, if one person watched for 1,000 hours, it would be there. Or if 1,000 people watch for 1 hour, that's all it is. So it's quite easy to do if you just all let it run in the background. But that's the Martyn Lucas channel. Otherwise, when we do after-hour concerts, I can't have super chats. I can't. They won't even promote my videos. So that's what I was telling you about anyway. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's read some of these comments. How is the music channel hours adding up? Yeah, so there's the update. Bill, I hope that explains it all to you. That's the update. So we're getting there. I will share with you on the screen the exact number, but that's what we need to do anyway. And Bill's been really great helping with that. Tesla is the most oversold. It has been on a weekly chart. $100 will be a great buy short term. Ali Tisro said, I'm totally over Elon Musk now. I don't trust the guy anymore, but I do believe in the company, right? Its profits, its margins. There's not a car manufacturer on the planet who can come close to what Tesla are achieving 4 or 5 years ahead. So they've got the monopoly. There's no question about it. But what we've got now is, let's remember, we all made this mistake. We are all guilty of this. There's no question about it. We have to take responsibility for ourselves. Basically, what happened was, when COVID happened, everybody all of a sudden had stimulus checks. We had the explosion of Robinhood, the retail investor. And Elon Musk and Tesla was very, very cool, very, very fashionable, and everybody started buying it. And essentially, if everyone starts buying it and no one sells it and everyone thinks it's going to go to the moon, then essentially it just keeps going up and up and up. And there's no question about it. It doesn't matter how bullish you are, and I am bullish on Tesla, not so much on Elon Musk anymore, but bullish on Tesla. The fact of the matter is, it got overvalued. There's no doubt about it. $1 trillion company. It may one day grow into that price. Who knows? Anything's possible. I believe it's possible because we're all going to need electric cars soon. And Tesla are so far ahead of the competition. Other car manufacturers are losing money losing money making their electric cars, whereas Tesla make money. So at the end of the day, they are going to triumph, but the price is insane. We know it. We've all been guilty of it. We've all pumped it. So we are where we are. So now I think we all got carried away. I think it's time to take stock of our assets. I've always said that I follow a lot what Warren Buffett says, but there's one thing I completely ignored, and that is value. If someone says, "Do you wish to buy something from me?" you need to establish what the value is. What is it worth? We can give forward projections and beliefs into the future, how amazing something's going to be. Yeah, we can times it by 40 times or whatever. The PE ratio currently on Tesla, by the way, is $38. And you can see it's $38 right now. So, it's still high, but remember it was 80. All right. Now, does a price valuation of 38 times, is that fair for Tesla? I think it probably is. Could it go lower? Yes, it could. A lot lower. Is it a good value now? It's becoming quite decent. Yeah. So anyway, that's the situation. That's where we are. I left my PC on for 48 hours playing your videos. We'll do the same tonight. Thank you, Shad. I appreciate that so much. I would hate my music to be demonetized. It would be awful because I basically couldn't do super chats. I couldn't earn any money at all. I've been listening to the music. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Jason, so much for doing that. How much does the 12-hour video add up? Bill, it's just how it works. How it works is it's just watch hours. If it's running a million videos or one video, it doesn't matter. It's how many hours it played. I need to get another 1,000 hours. So if you played my music, you're the only person doing it, and you played for 1,000 hours, I would get to my 4,000 watch hours. That's it. Exactly, that's what he's been saying. It was a cult stock. Yes, indeed. Think trading 212 is down. Been trying to trade out, no luck. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Tesla is a great company and it always will be a great long-term buy. Other car makers will go bankrupt trying to produce electric cars. I'm right with Ali Tisero on that. Elon Musk, on the other hand, is no longer an honourable man. I agree, and I'm disgusted by him. I feel it's such a shame. He built such an amazing potential life. Yes, he's got his money, his success, but hey, why go online and just lie about everything? It seems a shame. Wowzers, 116, getting closer to $68. See how jokes become reality. Absolutely right. 12-hour video. Exactly, Shad. It's really straightforward. All you got to do, Bill, is pick a playlist and let it run. It doesn't matter which playlist you pick. See, I've just picked this playlist here. It doesn't matter which one you pick, Bill. Just click the loop at the top, look. Click the loop and let it run. Look, this just keeps on playing. But unfortunately, I can't count my own hours. Don't count. I can't watch it myself. But anyway, Ali Tisero, he never was who people thought he was. No, I think that's now very apparent. Great shame. There was a poll showing 70% of retail investors had over 70% of their portfolio. That's it. And the trouble is, I think the retail investors have run out of money. They're all broke. They're all margin called. They're all out. They haven't got any money. So again, the money's falling to the rich again, and it's their own fault. We've got to be responsible for this, guys. We've got to be responsible for this. At the end of the day, the facts are plain to see. It's a public company. We know how much money Tesla make. We know how much money they've got. It's right there in our faces. So if a company earns, let's say, for example, let's make it really simple. Let's say it's simple. I earn $100 a year. My company is worth $100. That's it. That's how it works. And I have 10 shares, and every share is $1. That's it. Everyone buys 10 shares. There's 10 shares. They've all sold. They're all $1. Adds up to $10. My company's worth. Sorry, hang on. Start again. I'm worth $100. My company is worth $100. There are 10 shares at $10, and everyone's bought the 10 shares. There you go. Simple, right? Okay. Now everyone's bought the shares. No one's selling. people will sell, the price will go up because people will offer like $20 a share. All right, so let's say everyone at $10 decides to sell. My company is now worth $200, but I'm not earning any more money. I'm only actually worth $100. I only make $100 a year, but now everyone's paying double the amount because no one sold the shares and everybody bought them and held them, and now they're trading them for twice as much. Now basically I'm worth $200. Well, at some point it gets overvalued, right? Because I'm only earning $100 a year. My company only makes $100 a year. So at the end of the day, we've all bought in, and we knew how much Tesla were earning. We knew what they were doing, but everyone kept buying and no one selling. And when everyone buys and no one sells, the price keeps going up. It's obvious. It just goes for infinitum. It'll go to, I mean, people can predict $1 million a share, and it can totally happen. And that's great if you sell it along the journey, but if you end up holding it and then it all collapsing, and to be fair, we should have sold it. We should have gone, hang on a minute, I've made 4 times my money, I'm out. This is ridiculous. And we didn't. We held it. I remember buying Tesla for $1,200. I actually remember buying a share of Tesla for $1,200. Think about that for a minute. Would you go up to somebody and offer them $500 for a can of Coke? That's basically what you did. You went up to someone and goes, can I have a can of Coke? Yeah, it's $1. I'll give you 500. And that's what we did. We kept doing it over and over again. Anyway. So a 12-hour video earns you 12 hours. Yeah, but there are no 12-hour videos, Bill. There are no 12-hour videos, right? If I've got a 12-hour video on my YouTube channel, fine, just watch that one over and over again. It's just watching it. How long you watching it, Bill? Stop, church. I'm bought back when I was 900, so I'm down. Yeah. How's the wife? Leah is coming to the end of her course of drugs. I finished mine yesterday, so I'm starting to feel better. She's now getting some after effects. Side effects, which I got yesterday. Horrible, actually. But she is recovering. We're both getting better now. Thanks for asking, church. I appreciate it. No, it's not that funny money. Funny that they're pumping the old market in 2021 was fake. Down 4,200, church. It's okay, buddy. On Tesla, oh my God, says church. You have no choice but to wait now or to see if you can get a tax write-off. To be honest, it's not Tesla, it's Lucid and Rivian too. Absolutely. It's obviously a new... Okay, 11:54 minutes. It's a long... Okay. You found one video. All right, fine. Just watch that one video then. All right, Bill, that's fine. It doesn't matter what you watch. Whatever you watch, it doesn't matter. Individual videos, I said playlist to make it easy for you. That was all. Good morning, Queen. Every hour you watch is 1 hour towards the total. Just pick a playlist and let it run as much as you can. That's it. You give me the link. Bill, I keep sending you the links. I don't know what else to say. Bill is absolutely wonderful. He's trying so hard to help me. He's like watching everything, but hasn't quite grasped a couple of the points. So I'm just gonna try one more time, right, Bill? I know it's a little bit confusing, but here is my YouTube channel, right? The Martyn Lucas one, not the Investor Channel, not Livestreamer Cafe, Martyn Lucas, right? You know where you are, okay? Here's the link to the channel. Because yesterday you said you couldn't find the channel, right? There's the channel, right? At the top, there are playlists, right? There's hundreds of them, literally hundreds of playlists. Pick one, any one you want, okay? It doesn't matter which one you pick. It doesn't matter, all right? Let's say we do the Beatles Unplugged. Beatles as Unplugged is great because I actually earn ad revenue as well because there's no backing track, so I actually earn money from them. Click play all right, and then at the top, see, you just click that there, look, and it'll just keep playing it. All right, you haven't got to put a comment on every single one. You haven't got to put a like on every single one. Just let it play. And if you find in an hour it stopped, you can actually add plugins to your computer which keep it running forever. But anyway, there you go. I've one going for days on my iPad. Thank you, Bill. Bill's been, yeah, I know, he's been absolutely incredible. Ford actually has less due to no hype. Absolutely. Ford does not have all the hype around it. It's true. However, Church, Ford lose money every time they sell an EV. See, that's where Tesla come in. I never bought Rivian. It was always been overvalued since launch. I totally agree. $170 a share it went to. I only see 4 playlists. It's because you haven't clicked the little down arrow and opened them all. There's hundreds. There's about 100, Bill. All right. Depends your situation. I may just hold a small amount until it recovers. Yes. That's why Ford hikes their prices, says Church. Anyway, we've got some celebrations here. We've got, I have reached the next level. Bill has now got his gold badge. He's been a member for 12 months. Church has been a member for 5 months. Thank you so much indeed, guys. Awesome stuff. All right. So we're talking Tesla this morning, and we're starting off a nice, steady, slow show, slowly recovering, and I feel a lot better. It's just so wonderful to be able to be here with you guys. Right, let's. I'll see you back in 10 seconds from now. A quick commercial break. Don't go away. Gold badge next month. You need to be 12 months. Oh, yellow. You'll get a yellow badge next month, Bill. Church, and then you took 10 gold in a year. All right. So anyway, here we go. I'll be right back in 10 seconds from now. Okay, so we're back again with you once again. Thank you so much indeed. Ali Tisro has been a member for 8 months. My $60 target doesn't seem crazy now, does it? No, it doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. Ali, you're absolutely right. The question is now, do I sell? Look, here's my Tesla. I'm down $2,600. My fault. Kept buying it up all the way up. I rode the bandwagon like everybody else. My question is now is, should I sell it? Should I sell it? Because I am very close to my limits all the time. I've got no money to add until I get paid again on January the 21st on YouTube. I have no more money to put in, and I'm right on the line. Should I sell my Tesla? Here's the question. Should I sell my Tesla and lose $2,600 and buy it back in 30 days? So a huge tax loss, buy it back in 30 days. Now, the reality is though, we could end up with a short squeeze. It could happen. I don't think there's any retail money left though. I don't think retailers, Redditors and Twitters and keyboard warriors have got any money left. I don't think they're going to jump in tomorrow and buy Tesla at 116. I think the institutions are going to buy Tesla, like Ali says, for 50, 60, 40, 30, 20. They're not going to jump in at this point. They're just not. If they was, they would jump in with Ford and other things like that, and they're not. So, should I sell it, wait for it to go dramatically down, or just hold it and add to my position? Essentially, what I can do is if I can just hold out, for another couple of months, I'll have a bit more money on YouTube and a couple of gigs, so I might have a bit of money to buy Tesla when it's down and reduce my average, and then sell it on the way up to trim it, because Tesla then would be, like 20% of my portfolio, and that would be too much, but just trim it on the way up. That's probably the best way to do it, I think. Let's read some of these comments. Bill's found it. Okay, I found them, the full playlist. So happy. I was so frustrated, Bill, that I couldn't help you over the weekend. You were texting me, and I thought I'll explain it all on Tuesday when we're back live. So much easier, isn't it? So I'm glad you found it. Bill tries so hard. I mean, like he has iPads, computers all running, and I can't thank him enough. It's absolutely amazing, really. But anyway, we're up to 2,700 watch hours. We would have been 3,000, but a couple hundred fell off because the 365 rolling day. I've got to make 1,000 hours, and it's imminent. It could fall off at any point, and I'd hate to lose it. Anyway, talking of which, we are doing a show tonight on the Martyn Lucas channel. A couple of hours after we finish here tonight, I'm going to do some music. If you want to join me, I have an after hours show tonight. I'm doing some music. So if you want to join for some live music and some requests, you can. Setting up today to sell a few shares and set some lower buy orders. I sold some Coca-Cola today, Shad. Took some profits. Yeah, absolutely. Ali, what should I do with my Tesla? Too much loss. Look, it depends on your situation. If you're approaching margin call and you're about to be wiped out, you have to sell something. And if you sell for a loss but then buy it back 6 months or a month later for half the price, you've not really lost anything, have you? You've only lost if it goes up without you. That's the only time you lose. If you sell when you lose, when you're down, and then you buy it back when it's lower, the trouble is, even though we know Tesla is decimated, we don't know how low it's going to go. No one does. Fair value for Tesla is around $50. There we go. That's the fair value of what it earns right now. But remember, even if we say the fair value is $50, that doesn't mean to say it'll trade to $50 because people know that the company is going to grow and have a higher value, so they don't mind paying more for it to be in because they know the price will grow into it. That's the reality. Here's what I suggest for Tesla holders. Buy some around 100, wait for a relief rally, sell 130, 150, then buy around 60. I agree with that 100%, Ali. 100%. I think that's absolutely the way to go. Move it to your IRA and forget about it. I don't know if I can move it. Never tried that. I'm 35% down, only 5% of my portfolio. Tempted to just add some, buy as it goes down and hodl. At the end of the day, Shad, if you buy Tesla today, 116, right? Is it the best price? Probably not. Is it going to go up in value in time? Yeah. I mean, they've got most analysts who are really bearish are giving $180, $200 in 2023 in 1 year. This could double. So even if you bought it at 116, you still double. It doesn't matter really. But my belief is there will be a rally in the next couple of months. I think that's pretty unanimous, Ali. I think most people agree with you on that. And I think the Fed could even pivot, over tightening perhaps. Not U-turn, but pivot. So 2 or 3 months we've got to get through, and then I think things will rally. So you might find $117 seems cheap all of a sudden. Anyway, it was the arrow. Think so small my eyes missed it. I'm so pleased you found it, Bill. Brilliant. Am I right that margin calls are only if you use correct? Correct. If you use margin and you get a margin call, it just means you need to raise yourself above that limit. That's all it means. It's not scary. It's not the end of the world. It's upsetting. It's unsettling, but it's not. You got to understand how it works and manage it. And anyway, let's go see how many people are watching. We've got 23 watching, 13 likes. Okay, let's bring in the clock a minute. Let's get ourselves up to a nice 20 likes. Here we go. Chicky, boom, pow, pow. Said boom, chicky, boom, pow, pow. So we've got 13 likes at the moment. If we can get up to 20 likes in 1 minute, that'd be great. There you go. 13, 14, 15. Nearly there. 6 more likes in the next 20 seconds would be absolutely great. Thank you guys. 16. Nearly done. Boom, chicky, boom, pow, pow. There Thank you very much, guys. We got up to 16, not too bad. 17, still growing. Okay, now the portfolio is starting to come up a little bit. Let's go over to the phone and you can see where we are. You can see how dangerous it is for me. Cross that line, look, I get liquidated. But that doesn't mean you get liquidated and get, sent to jail, never come out again. It just means you got to raise above. And this morning I sold Coca-Cola, I sold 30 shares of Coke this morning, raised my my balance, or not raised the balance, at reduced margin. And there you go. That's what we're trying to keep above. And I was tempted to buy some Tesla for about 3 seconds, because my average is 151. If I spent $8,000 on Tesla right now, my margin, my loss of 22% would come down to 11%. But I can't afford to do that, and there's still more to fall. So there you go. Selling Microsoft, Apple, McDonald's for Tesla isn't a bad idea. I agree. Well, that's what I did this morning. I sold Coca-Cola. I'm up because I think Coca-Cola is what's called an old man stock that's been there forever, and no one sells it. They just hold it, so it keeps going up steadily. And I got 8% profit. You can see, look, got plenty of profit in Coca-Cola. I didn't want to sell all of it. I just sold 30 shares of it. So I made $150 profit on that, and I'm just holding it. Johnson & Johnson, the same thing. These are all what's called old man stocks. McDonald's, I've got money in all of these, but they do pay a decent dividend, and I'm waiting for same with Microsoft, got profits in that. These are all good stocks, all good companies, all making money, but I'm not just going to suddenly sell them, because it's what protects my stocks. Because we are in a bear market and because we are volatile, people are now selling Tesla, shorting Tesla, bringing it all down, and where are they putting their money? In the safe stocks. So don't suddenly sell all of your great solid companies, because these companies actually make money. These companies actually make profits. So these are your defensive stocks, and Google is going to be there as well soon. Don't suddenly drop all these, because then you got nothing to hold your portfolio up, have you? Soon you want to use leverage, because these stocks are getting so low, like 2020. However, though, church, having used margin a lot, the margin now at Robinhood, I think 7.5%. It's going to go to 8. You have to make 8%. But remember, 8% in a year. You can make 8% in a day. So it sounds a lot, and it is a lot, saying 8% to borrow money. However, the stock market can go up 20% in a day. So that's over a year. So you could, if you used margin in and out on a day and made 20%, you've made some money, right? Anyway, what was I thinking? Trimming my bigger stocks to give me some cash flow. That's what I am thinking. There you go. Trimming my bigger stocks to give me some cash flow. That's exactly what I've just done. But I think my average on Tesla is 191. Oh, we get it. Mine is 274. Yeah. 27 shares. I CBA with the daily fees with leverage. What's ICBA with the daily fees with leverage? Not sure what that comment means. Just repeat that comment, Shad. Anyway, we're coming up to 15 minutes before the bell goes, and it's great to have you here. Oh, can't be asked. I just noticed that someone popped in on my live stream cafe. Somebody from the Philippines popped in. Look. He was a collector in my live stream cafe. Can you see there? Look. Somebody popped in here. So this is my stream running on live stream cafe, and he popped in. There you go. It's kind of cool, right? There you go. We've got quite a few artists now. It's quite exciting. Right. The portfolio is just starting to come up a little bit. We've got just over 15 minutes to go. Very, very close. What is interesting, though, to note, if we look, VU, the S&P 500, is quite resilient. This is why I hold 22% of my portfolio as the S&P 500, because it takes away the manipulation and the corruption of all the individual stocks, right? The overall portfolio holds its value and earns me a return, and I buy it when it goes down. I've dropped all my big stocks. They will drop 50% as well, no doubt. Well, that's exactly why I've trimmed down. Maybe I'll get my guitar out and join LSC. Well, it's completely free for you, Shad. Completely free. When you go live, and remember, you can do gaming as well. And I'll just let you know that that Mike's over there. He's popped in to say hello. If you you can stream whatever you want. You can be a musician, artist. There's different categories. So I've put this as education, and later on I'll do my music one. But there's Mike. Now, if Mike clicks on one of my my tip jars, look, these are my tip jars. The money goes directly to me with no commission. There's PayPal, Venmo, Buy Me a Coffee, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and that's what people like about it. And that's why I think for you guys as an investment, it's could potentially be an interesting thing for you guys. All right. New all-time lows on Rivian. Let's have a little look. Yes, I'm down 24% now on my Rivian. Same thing. Rivian, I've got a small position, so I'm relatively safe. I'll be using your platform for my bowling YouTube next year. Brilliant. Brilliant, Church. Yeah, we've got our own server. It's so easy to use. And it's Google searchable, so you can, be discovered, and it's really cool. It's just nice to be able to help people, right? Because there was a platform called Sessions, and everybody lost all their income. They actually ran off with everyone's money. Thousands and thousands of streamers ran off, and they all used to get upset because they thought it was so great, but they took 30% of your money. Well, we don't take any money. It's all free, ARK lowest since 2017. What do we think of Cathie Wood, by the way? Cathie Wood. Oh, and I want to put a really important warning out. Some of you will know it. Some of you get caught out. Bill sent me a clip the other day via text and said, "Martyn, look at this. Cathie Wood's talking about Elon Musk. It's going to go to $7,000 a share for Tesla." There are people who don't give a damn about you. They'll just run old videos. That was a video, an interview of Cathie Wood on CNBC like 2 years ago, and they will restream it onto, YouTube as a live video, and people think it's live. However, it's not live. Cathie Wood is not saying today that Tesla is worth $7,000, right? She did 2 years ago, and people see that, and then and it starts to get people. It actually gets people to buy the stock and Bitcoin, and most of it is around Bitcoin. To be fair, this was a Tesla one, but it's very, very important that people realize just because something is being streamed live, it doesn't mean it's live. It just means somebody is physically streaming that data live. That broadcast could have been recorded 500 years ago. All right, just worth noting. Okay, if I ever go live and I am actually not live, I put replay, so you know that this was pre-recorded. Because I could do that. I could finish this show and then run the show again, but I would put replay. Okay, this is actually live, obviously, because I'm talking to you, right? Anyway. Good morning, Ed Nevius. Good morning to you. I'll be using your platform. I'm so chuffed that you'll be doing that. You should sell that stock and move it into J&J and McDonald's. You should sell that stock. Which one? And move it to J&J and McDonald's. Which stock's that? ARC, lowest since 2017. Shad, average 239 down 47%. Ouch. TTCF will be delisted soon. There we go. Some breaking news there from Ali Tisro. Kathy Woods is another scammer, but I like her story and how she made money. Yes, I think Kathy Wood cares about Kathy Wood, and that's kind of obvious. Kathy Wood is really smart. Unfortunately, a lot of hedges against her. As a person, she is smart. I do believe she's smart, but I do believe all she cares about is herself, and it's very manipulative. When they restream, it's a scam. They normally have a scam BTC QR code. It's awful, and people get caught out all the time. It's not to make you buy shares. It's a link for a scam. Yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. I'm just saying it's a scam. Period. Ali likes Kathy. There you go. Surely the replay would say you're actually live. Surely the replay would say you're actually live too. It'll say you're live. It'll appear as red. If you stream something onto YouTube, it's live, right? Because it's being streamed. It doesn't mean the content is live. It just means the flow of data is live. That's all it means. Was the video live? This is actually live. It says on the video it's live, and I'm talking to you live. I'm really here in real time. This is live. Might be delayed 10 seconds, but it's live, right? Whereas if I recorded this show and then streamed this content later on, then it would be a replay. It would be going out live. It would be live on the transmission. You'd be watching it live, but it's a pre-recorded video. Oh, it was a joke. Move on. Okay. Red or Green Day poll. Okie dokie, let's do a poll. We've got a guest just come in. Can you give any advice for beginner investors? I just started and I'm 18. I invest on Cash App right now, and I know it's not the best place to invest, but do you have advice? Well, honestly, Michael, first of all, we can't give advice, right? What we do here, though, is honestly share our real positions with everyone, and you are in the company of some great investors and traders. I'm a long-term investor, but I also swing and day trade if necessary. But what you will get here is the honest truth of real-life experience, and I'm here 10 hours a day. So first of all, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Martyn Lucas, the World Piano Man. This is my TV studio. Let me give you a wave. There you go. We're in Dallas, Texas here, even though I'm from the United Kingdom. And we learn from each other by sharing our real trades. This is all of my money. All of my money. If I get margin called, if I lose my money, this is it. This is my real money. So you know that this is real advice. Well, not real advice. Real experience. And if you want to be part of our family, we're live 10 hours a day. And if you've not yet started investing, boy, God, have you got a great opportunity. We all wish we didn't. We all wish we just started today. Because we all started getting in about a year. Well, I did. I got a year and a half ago, the worst time ever. So it's great right now if you've just got in. Look at Tesla just popped up. I don't think that's real, though. I think that's chart errors. Yeah, it's a chart error. That's not real, guys. So first of all, I'm going to invite you to join our channel. You will notice we have the highest engagement rate on YouTube officially for live viewers who are members. You can be a member from a couple of bucks a month, right? And you get many, many perks. The perks are there to benefit you. Here's the invitation to join in the chat. I've just posted it 3 times. Click on that and you'll be a family member. And you'll notice that our first gold badge members, Bill, been a member for a year now, has a gold badge. And there are yellow and blue and green. And there are perks and benefits. You can access our Discord where you can talk to our investors and traders 24/7. We'll all share with you honestly what we trade, what we have, what we're investing in. We'll do charts for you. I mean, we've got such an amazing team of people here to help you. And we're not here to sell you anything. We're just here to help and support each other. All right? Okay. There you go. And if you want to be in our cash prize draw every week as well, we have a cash prize draw every single week. I'll give you the all links button. And last week's cash prize draw obviously will go on to this Friday, folks, because it was because of Christmas. Here is the all links button. Michael, these are our all links where we have all the different things like, I'll share with you on the screen. The cash prize giveaway, look, this is what we've got here. This is where you get our weekly newsletter if you want to be in that. Here's our YouTube channels. Here's all our TikTok, Twitch, and LinkedIn and Twitter. And if you follow me and you're a YouTube member, I follow you back and engage with you. Awesome, right? Some top tips from Ed Nevius. Always gives great tips. He shares it in his Discord as well. So if you want that, you can have that. I'm just giving you the Discord link. ELYSCEI and ATNF on watch today for scalps. There you go. Ed Nevius. Top tips there. Come right more often than not, I'll tell you. Shad's pretty spot on there. Tesla, I'll be buying a share every dollar it drops from now. Oh, I like that. There we go. That's encouraging. That's encouraging from our bearish of bears of Tesla. I'll be buying a share every dollar it drops from now. I think that's fantastic. Yeah. Well, I'm in that camp, totally in that camp. I've got a good position of Tesla. I'm holding it. I think we're going to get a short squeeze, though, as well. I think it's going to go up again. Tesla can easily go to 100 then to 62. Absolutely right. We all agree. We were just discussing it earlier in the show. Right, we've got 5 minutes to go. Let's bring you all up to date with a quick commercial break. We've got a new guest here. Would everybody please put your city and country in and welcome Michael Vasquez into the show today. I'm from Dallas, Texas here, originally from England. Would everyone please welcome him in? We just invited him to become a member. And it would be lovely if he joined us. I'll give the invitation to join once again. Here we go. All right, a quick commercial break. I'll see you back in 10 seconds from now. I'm from Houston, Texas. I'm from Dallas, just down the road, mate. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Brilliant. Okay, here we go. Back in 10 seconds from now. Okay, just 5 minutes to go before we go. So as we've got 5 minutes, I'll just very, very quickly update everybody before we start, before the bell goes. Just one more time to reiterate what I was talking about earlier. I messaged you to tell you, because of my commitment here to the Investor Channel, I've let my music channel die, and it took me 20 years to build this, so I'm quite upset about it. Essentially, you need 4,000 watch hours to maintain your ad revenue to be a monetized channel. Okay, without that you don't get super chats, they don't promote you, you don't earn any money, so on and so forth. So I haven't done any videos for a while, and not very much, and I've neglected my music channel. So what I was asking everyone to do was go to the music channel. Here it is. I'll give you the link. It's below the investor channel on the homepage, of course. Okay, and just play some videos. Now the easiest way is to go to the playlist at the top. Literally any day now I could be taken off the YouTube partner program. Click a playlist, pick any one you want. It doesn't matter to me. It's not about the ad revenue. It's just about getting some. It's just about getting some hours. So that the recommended one probably is the Beatles Unplugged, because I might earn a bit on that as well, because I have no there's no music. And just click play all, and then when you click play all at the top, just click the loop like that, and make sure it plays. You might need to start it. You don't have to watch it or do anything. Just let it run. And I got down to 2,700 hours, which is why they're taking me off the program. And we're now up to 2008. We actually, because of you guys over the weekend, we actually would be at 3,000 watch hours. But I just lost some at the beginning of the 365 days. But we are moving forward. And so basically I need about 1,000 watch hours. That sounds a lot, but it's not. If one person watched for 1,000 hours, you do it. If 10 people watched for 100 hours, there's 1,000 hours. That's all it takes. So if 100 people watch it, it's hardly anything at all. So there you go. Just let it run. Otherwise, when I do my music after hours, I can't do super chats. I can't earn any money, basically. There you go. So it would really help me if you did that. Power and Beauty said no, second time no ads. No, that's right. You don't always get ads if you're on a mobile device or you use ad blocker or whatever. But anyway, where are you in New Jersey, in southern New Jersey here? Fusion 301. Red or Green Day for Ali Tisro. If you're a member, these are one of the perks you can have. We've got 2 minutes to go. Start a poll. This is for Ali. For Ali. Red or Green Day? Okay. Red or green? YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium is great for me because even though you pay not to see ads, I earn money. That's how creators. That's how it works. When you pay into YouTube Premium, every ad that I run, I earn that 1 cent per person, and it comes out of your YouTube Premium. That's how it works. So it's just as good. YouTube Premium is great. What are the safe stocks to invest in? I've only got $40 at the moment. How much should I invest on a safe stock? That is a very, very complicated subject. I will answer it slowly as we go. Just keep with us, and I'll go into it. I'll explain it more, Michael, in the next few moments. All right. Once the bell's rung, I'll come back to you and try to explain a little bit more. Okay. Okay, here we go. 30 seconds to go before the bell goes. The S&P is falling slightly. Virgin Galactic is coming up slowly. Virgin Orbit. Tesla, 117. Rivian, thank you. You're very welcome. We're here to help everyone, right? We want to be the best, most real, honest YouTube channel on YouTube. That's what we're here for. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Good morning, Neptunian. We're off and running. The portfolio is falling again, as expected. Let's go for all our stocks right now. The S&P 500. Tesla, let's be real, $40 won't make you money. You need to try to make some money in the real world so you can invest as you go, Michael. Absolutely. I'm gonna come back to Michael in a few moments. But Michael, every dollar counts. There are people here with millions. There are people here with $1. Every dollar counts. It's about percentages. If you invest $40 and you're up 100%, you've done incredibly well. All right. It's not how much money you've got. You can start with zero. However, what Ali's getting at, you can't become rich if you've just got a couple of bucks and think you can buy something. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not like buy some binky-bonk, dinky-donk crypto coin for $1 and have $1 million by the end of the day. That's not what this channel is. It's real. It's reliable. It's not, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You can get rich quick, but that would be more lucky and a couple of good trades. But you're not going to get rich out of a couple of dollars, no. But that doesn't mean to say your $40 isn't irrelevant either. All right, I want that to be everyone. Everyone has the same. Everyone has the same benefits, and everyone has the same potential. Every single person, doesn't matter. If you're up by a percentage, you're up by a percentage. Whether it's $1 million or $1, it doesn't matter. Okay, all the stocks are falling at the moment. It's all about time as well, patience, calmness, relaxing, temperament. These are all our stocks right now. I'm down 2.9. I'm just above my my point. I'll share with you right now. As you can see, this is where we are right now. ATNF ripping. There we go. Ed Nevius gave a great trade there this morning, a quick trade. I've got no money to take advantage of any of these day trades at the moment that Ed's suggesting. Yay, I'm up 60%, then realise it's like £5 on some of my shares. Yeah, well, but then you reinvest that £5 and make another £5. Remember, guys, and this is important, I want to say this to Michael. I went away on a cruise ship for 4 years, $1 tips. When everybody else when everybody was in the pub, when everybody was on the beach, when everybody was doing things they shouldn't have been doing, I was playing 8, 9, 10 hours a day. I hardly ever left my piano bar. 4 years later, I bought my house. Paid for it cash. Right? Well, not cash, literally, you know what I mean. But I paid my house off by earning $1 tips when everyone else said, what a waste of time. Well, there you go. When someone gives me a $1 super chat, I love it. I love it. I literally am living penny by penny. I don't disregard a single penny. It's not Bitcoin or Ethereum. Stay away from it, says Michael. It says Church. It's not about time in the market. It's more about time in the market. I agree with that. There's some more tips. And CIS reversal. There we go. Here are your tips this morning from Ed Nevius. He's pretty much always spot on, by the way. I just haven't got the money to invest right now. I'm just trying to give myself some time to mature some of my stocks. Google's going down. Microsoft's going down. Meta is flat right now. SoFi's going down. IonQ going down. Walmart's holding. I sold my Walmart last week. Target. I'm out of Target at the moment. I'm down 4%. Tesco. Would like to get out of Tesco. Got some decent amount of money there. I've got my dividends. If Tesco can pop up a little bit, like 2%, I will sell my Tesco, I'd imagine. On. I'm out of on. Tilray, we had a bit of a pop this morning. There we go. Talking about a super chat. Parent Beauty just gave me a super chat. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, I appreciate every single tip. That's a huge difference to me. I'm not going to it absolutely is. Thank you very much indeed. So even though it's $1, I appreciate it. Thank you. How much money do you put into a stock when you first began? I started with $5,000. My portfolio, but it doesn't matter. Don't ask about how much money you put in. It's not important. So now we're into the trades. Now we've started investing, right? The day's gone, the bell's gone. Let me talk a minute. Right. The stock market is a place for people to invest and trade. It's very manipulative. You have to learn a lot, and you have to be very, very careful. It takes time. And when you buy a stock, if it goes up, you make money as long as you sell it when it goes up. If you hold on to it, it doesn't do anything. If it goes down, you lose money if you sell it when it's down, not if you hold it. It's quite simple. You buy low, you sell high. Sounds easy, right? It's not as simple as that, though. You need a brokerage. I would recommend that you go to my All Links page and use Robinhood. That's what I use. That way I can support you. And you get some free stocks. If I give you my link, you can have some free stocks. If you want some free stocks, I'll give you some free stocks. Here is my on the All Links page that I gave you earlier. If you go to that, scroll to Robinhood, get yourself a brokerage set up. You will have some free stocks, and I will share with you what I've got. Don't have to spend any money, don't have to do anything, just earn some free stocks. Okay, I am approaching a danger limit again. Okay, I've got to sell something else. Got to sell some more Coca-Cola. Unfortunately. We've got another 15 minutes maybe to go, but I do need to make some. I do need to sell something, because Tesla is going down and Virgin Galactic is going down. The S&P is falling. Virgin Galactic is down. Yeah, there goes Tesla, let's see. It's trying to hold up, but I'm going to have to sell some more of my Coke, I think. There's profit in it. Same with J&J. Just have to come back at another day. I've also got McDonald's as well, but that's starting to fall. So let's do a limit order. Set a limit order for 63. It doesn't matter where it ends up, to be honest. How many shares have I got? 30. Do another 20. Sell Coca-Cola at 63. It's a good profit. It will go for higher than that anyway. It might continue for a little while. I'm not so sure. It's a source of funds for Tesla right now. People are going to sell it. I'll sell 20. There we go. It went through. You can see it went through at 63.89. Just before it went down. So there you go. Taking some profits off the table. What else have we got? Let's look at McDonald's as well. Over the 5-year, you can see it's nearing its peak again. We have these little troughs, so we're nearing a peak. There'll probably be a drop in the new year. So we've got a little bit of money there, but there's so little for me in McDonald's right now. Coca-Cola, J&J, I don't want to sell that at the moment. It's going down. Microsoft is going down. I've still got some profit in Microsoft, but I'd rather wait. Meta, I'm out. What, Coca-Cola, the safest investment of all time? Yeah. Thanks, guys, for helping me. You're very welcome. It's the top 500 US companies called ETF. Yes, the S&P 500. Is that what you're talking about? What is SPY? The safe. Yeah, if you didn't know it, yeah, if you were going to come into the market today and you were going to buy something, buy the S&P 500. Now, the S&P 500 is the safest, most reliable stock. It's the best 500 companies, all in one basket, collected together, and it'll always make money over time. Always pays a reasonable dividend. It's safe. It's not going to make you a millionaire, but it will make money. It's a safe place to park your money, right? Now's a great time. Now is a great time because the S&P 500 has had all this decline with inflation and the war and everything else. It's great. So if you've got $40, buy $40 worth of S&P 500. You're not going to go wrong. You might be down today, but tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, you'll be up. So that's good. Now, to access the S&P 500, you can't just buy the S&P 500. You have to buy a company that manage those stocks. So there are several companies you can buy it from. There's SPY, there is VOO, there's about 10. In fact, there's more than that. But the two most famous ones, the best ones, are VOO and SPY. Okay, VOO and SPY. They are the S&P 500 essentially. If you are in and out trading millions of dollars all the time, then SPY is probably best for you. If you are a long-term holder, just buy and keep adding to it, and you're a retail investor, which you are because you've got $40, and even if you've got $1 million, you're a retail investor, right? A regular person. Then VOO is slightly cheaper. And when I say cheaper, I don't mean the stock price is cheaper. They were set up at different times. So they are a different price. VOO and SPY are slightly different prices because they were set up at different times, but they are the same thing. They go up with the exact same amount. What I mean by cheaper is the cost to trade is microscopically smaller with VOO, but that doesn't affect you at all. It doesn't make no difference whether you buy SPY or VOO. I've got VOO. It doesn't make any difference whatsoever for you as a small regular retail investor. You'll never know the difference. So that's my situation. I have got I'm in VOO, and it holds my portfolio up. It doesn't matter who you use. I'm guessing Martyn doesn't do dividend. Yes, I do. I do dividends. I earn dividends on my Coke, my J&J, my McDonald's, my S&P 500. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just trimming off today. I'm reducing my position. XRP was up 10% this week. Very nice indeed. The overall portfolio. The S&P 500 still coming down. I invest around 15 to 20% of my portfolio into VOO. There you go. It's sensible. It'll always protect your portfolio. Long-term investing. I mean, you're 18 years of age. You're looking to retire in, like 30, 40 years, right? So you've got the time for it to grow. And you can't go wrong with that. You'll never go wrong with that. If that failed, the whole system has failed. Okay, nothing works. So you've got every reason to be optimistic about that. Right, we've got a great audience watching now. We've got nearly 40 watching and only 20 likes. So I'm going to put a 1 minute on the clock, and if we can get to 30 likes, I will not run a commercial break. You ready? Okay, look at this. We've got literally 35 people watching. Look, 35 people watching and just 20. So if we get to 30 likes, I won't run a commercial break. You ready? Okay, here we go. Said a whoomp, chiggy, 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 pow, pow. Said a whoomp, chiggy, 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 pow, pow. Would the real Satoshi stand up? Say, please stand up. Come on, 21 likes. Let's get to 30 likes and I won't run a commercial break. Tesla's still going down. $22. $25, not too bad. Didn't quite get there though. So that means we're going to go to a commercial break. Gave you the chance. So let me go to a quick commercial break. You might see the ad, you might not. I'll be right back in 10 seconds from now. Here we go. And we're back. Right, let's have a little go through right now. We're still falling. We're down nearly 4% today. We took some profits off the table. Virgin Galactic. See, Virgin Galactic could go down dramatically. I can't sell anything today. Don't want to sell when I'm down. Tesla, here it goes. This is why I didn't jump in this morning with Tesla, thinking, all right, let's buy a load of Tesla, because it's got a long way to go. Look, it's punishing everything. Rivian, Lucid, Amazon. I've got no profit there. Apple, got no profit there either. Robinhood. I could sell for losses and buy back later. Sell McDonald's, I've made 10%. It's now being used as a source of funds. I think these will all drop as well. And it's at a peak. Sell McDonald's, I have to sell some McDonald's as well. Limit order. 266. It doesn't really matter what I put in there right now. I've got 7. I'm going to sell 5. It's being used as a source of funds as well. Sold. There we go. I had some profit there as well. Sold some McDonald's. Robinhood is down. McDonald's, Coca-Cola. I haven't got much left there now. J&J. I'm up 5%. We'll sell some J&J as well. No, nothing to report on Space. Nothing to report from Space at all. J&J. Google. Yeah, what the hell is going on? Everyone's losing money, mate. Everyone's getting liquidated now. So, I've got 5.5%. It is a profit. So let's go sell limit order. Limit price. 177. Doesn't really matter at this point. 18. Sell 12. Something like that. Review the order. Sold. Took some profits there. Stocks I never wanted to sell, but I have no choice. I haven't got any other source of funds. It's a profit. A profit. Never be, upset you've taken a profit. But the retail investor right now is getting destroyed, and it's our own fault. We swallowed the Tesla pill. We got all involved, and we now paying a price for it. Unfortunately. Why are you selling? Because I'm taking some profits off the table. I have no choice. I'm rebalancing my portfolio, taking some profits, realizing that many of our stocks now are overvalued. Are you selling space? No. No, I'm not. Tesla's trying to rebound again, but I think Tesla's got some way to go. I'm not going to jump all into Tesla right now. Buy puts. I'm not an options trader. Don't like options. Not saying I won't ever do it, but I'm not an options trader right now. So we're watching our overall portfolio. We're trying to get if we get a big drop on Tesla, we might be able to do something today, but we need something to make some profit somewhere else. Really, are you at 50,000? You weren't. I know, Ali. I was at 50,000. Next time we are up, remember not to be too bullish. You're dead right. You're dead right. You couldn't be more right. It's a sad fact, but we are where we are right now. And today is about resetting, rebalancing, calming down, getting out of debt, or at least working towards that way. That's what it's all about. It's a tough pill to swallow, but it has to be done. And that's what we're doing right now. Ralph, thank you very much for your subscription. Church, why don't you look at your stocks? Why don't you look at your stocks? Says Michael. It's probably because everyone's been down so much recently. He's probably afraid to. A lot of people feel like that right now. It's a very tough day. It is. It is indeed. But we're holding on. I'm holding on. My situation is I'm just staying in the game. That's all I'm doing right now. I've taken some profits off the table. I can always buy back. There'll be opportunities again. Tesla's about to fall again. Something you need to break and not get caught up into the moment. Not fun seeing your money going, but you stay believing that will recover. MRK is up, says OOP 5J. We're watching Tesla still fall down. Nothing we can really do about it at this stage. All we can do is watch. My overall portfolio I've managed to stabilize. Look, it's stabilized. Drop, but it's starting to come a little bit. Protected my profits, took some profits out, held it. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Buy 5,000 of Re. There's a top tip. There's a tip there from OOP. I don't know anything about that stock, so I wouldn't do that. I have to research it first. My Tesla is starting to come up. Let's have a little look at the overall position. Back to here, still down $1,000. It's early in the morning. S&P is starting to recover slowly. Virgin Galactic is still falling. Virgin Orbit. Excuse me. Tesla still going down. We've got a long way it could go, but hopefully it won't. If it does, that's what we're preparing cash for. Now I'm a bit slower today, of course. You know, I'm all getting over COVID. I'm only just getting over it, so please bear with me. I'm getting better every day. Tesla still falling, and it will fall. RE is the automated vehicle base maker. Thank you. I need to do some research on it. Let's go back to our main position over here. Tesla is just holding at the moment. It's low today. Let's go back to our main port position. Tesla, S&P 500. I'd like to buy some more. I think that's the way to go. Right now, I think the way to go, if I can take some profits. Remember, if I'm buying back into the S&P 500, I'm buying back Johnson & Johnson. I'm buying back McDonald's. I'm buying back Coca-Cola. I'm still earning a dividend. So that's not a bad way of doing it right now. Joby, never really did very well on Joby. I think it could be one for the future, but I'm not so sure it's a necessary product. It's very innovative. It's cool, but I don't know if it's necessary. Virgin Orbit. We've got no profit in Virgin Orbit at the moment. Tesla. Oh, here we go. Tesla's going down again. So the question is, do we sell all our Tesla and buy it back on a dip? Lucid. All right, Amazon. Remember, the retail investor now is being wiped out. Completely wiped out. McDonald's. See why I sold it? I can buy it back in a minute if I want to. See why I sold it? See why I sold J&J? They're all being used as source of funds now. I think we're going to get a short squeeze on Tesla all of a sudden. I think that's what's going to happen. Microsoft is up today as well. Meta. 116. SoFi. Many of these companies will go bust. We've talked about Arrival. I'm sure Arrival is going to go bust. The overall portfolio is still falling. Tesco, we're trying to get some money out of Tesco if we can today. Michael, why do stocks go down? Well, the simple answer is this. Stocks should go up if a company makes money and grows and is successful, and stocks should go down if a company is failing and doing bad and going out of business. Makes sense, right? And basically that's how it works. However, what directly makes a stock go up is when someone buys it. If everyone buys a stock and doesn't sell it, the market makers, which are the people, the system behind the brokerages, they are trying to match up the sellers with the buyers. So if people want to buy some stock and no one's selling, the price goes up. So it goes up when people hold and people buy. Simple as that. Very simple. If everyone starts selling or does contracting like options trading and shorting the stock, which is betting on it going down, the stocks go down. So even if a company is great and doing really good business, the stock price can go down because everyone is selling it. But what it means is at some point when the stocks go down, when they're being sold, people with money, big people with big institutional money, are sat on the sidelines watching that, and they're going, right, Tesla now, for example, is getting cheaper and cheaper, and all of a sudden we'll buy it. And what will happen is it's called a short squeeze, when all the shorters will get squeezed out. People that are betting on it going down, people that are selling it going down, all of a sudden it'll pop up, and that's what happens. So as an investor, what you're looking to do is you've decided what companies that you like, what companies that you think are best, and what you're looking to do is to buy a great company at a great price. Tesla is a great company, right? It's overvalued, it's been overvalued, it's getting cheaper and cheaper by the minute, and all of a sudden it's going to hit a point when everybody goes, this is too cheap, I'm buying in. And that's what's happening. Retail investors, that's you and I, regular people, have run out of money. We're selling all our shares because we've got no money. We're getting margin called left, right, and center. Everyone is selling all their money, selling all their shares. So the price is going down. So the rich guy is sat at the side watching all of this going, all right, I'm going to buy it in a minute. And that's exactly what happens. And that's exactly what is lining up right now. That's exactly what's happening right now. Everything is down. Tilray is down in 3% today on Gove. Tesco's. Now then. Tesco's is finally going up. I'm down 39%. $39, but I'm actually up. I'm actually up because I actually earned 62 on my dividends. So I'm actually up now on Tesco's overall. Even though I'm down 1%, I'm actually up. I could sell my Tesco's today, and it's a little early, but I could. I've actually made some money on it. I could get money out. It's at the top of its cycle right now. Because this cycle we might not be able to repeat because it was diluted. So this might be the new cycle. I don't know that yet. But right now, because money is limited, I could actually sell that. And I'm actually up. Because I made, basically get my money out. I got $62 in dividends. And I'm down 40. So I'm up $20. So I could get $3,500 out of the bank there. Is it likely to go up over the next few weeks? It's at the top of its cycle again over the week. After Christmas, people are likely to spend more. No, I would imagine that less. Over the last 3 months, it's had some improvement, as you can see. I'm going to sell some Tesco limit order. Put some money. I can't close Tesco Oreo UK markets closed. That's a shame. Sell Tesco. Sorry about that, Shad. Okay, well, Michael, we'll talk about Tesla, whether it's cheap or not, in a moment. Let me just do this. Sell Tesco limit order, $8 shares. I've got 452, 400. Review the order. Sell. Sold. There we go. There we go. I've improved my position quite a bit, and I just sold it just before it went down, I think. What did I sell it at? 400 at 813. Literally, as I sold it, it went down. Okay, whatever. All right. Anyway, that's a good position. I've improved my situation there quite a lot. If you look now, that line's gone away. All right. That's better. It's got rid of the big scary asterisk. Hello. Yeah, I'm all good. Oh, thanks, babe. How are you feeling? Nice cup of tea from Leah, Mike. Okay, let's go back now and see how that's improved my position. Even though Tilray is down today again, what is keeping it above its 52-day low, or will it break below at some point soon? I don't know, Dexter. It's scary, isn't it? It's one for the future, though. We can't time it today. Scary part about no one knows bottoms, but historically we have 18 to 25% more pullback, which may lead us to 2024 based on history. That's why I'm taking profits here today. I think things are going to get worse. Wait, you can't sell if the market is closed. So if you're up and you want to sell, you can't. But wait, you can't sell if the market is closed. So if you are up and you want to sell, you can't. But what happens if then the market opens and it drops? Okay, let me answer that question for you. If it happens, if it's up, then the market opens and drops. Right. What I need to ask you to do, Michael, if it's okay, because we have a large audience. We're not just on YouTube. We're on about 10 different platforms at once. And I'm here to help everyone. But if you could, I have to focus on my members. People pay a couple of bucks a month and upwards to be members of our channel. And for that, I'm here to help and serve you and help you in any way I can. But I have to focus on my members. And if I keep reading out all your questions, which I'm very happy to do so, if I can invite you to become a member, it would be fair to our members. So there's the invitation to join. It's only a couple of bucks, but then I will focus on every member. Everyone gets their questions answered. Everyone gets their questions shared by everybody. But I have to focus on the members. So there you go. Virgin Galactic is down, trying to go sideways now. Virgin Orbit. Tesla's 115. So what do you think? Does Robinhood, Paul B is now a member for 11 months. COVID's not killing you off then. Although you've a frog in your throat, 1 month till I'm it's not red, it's gold. It's gold. You're yellow at the moment, Paul. Did you enjoy your Christmas off? The footy soon. Speak soon. Thank you for being here. He's looks like he's in and out, so I'll catch Paul B later on. Does Robinhood Does Robinhood margin call your full portfolio? How it actually works, Shad, is if you use margin, you are paying a percentage. You're borrowing money from the brokerage to buy shares, and they set what's called a margin and maintenance line. You see that little line, the asterisk I had on the screen. That's the point. If you go below there, you've got to sell something, deposit funds, or whatever. Well, obviously, if everything is down, you're selling something when it's down, and then nobody wants to do that, right? But if you go over your margin line by $1, you've only got to put $1 in. that's it. That's all you've got to do, or sell something to relieve some money. That's all you've got to do. So people get very afraid of margin because they don't understand it. They think when they hit the margin, they're going to get their brokerage taken away. They're going to lose all their money. That's not. It's why I'm live and I'm here actively watching whatever I'm doing. I'm in control of my money. There's no surprise. So if I didn't do anything, then if I was sleeping or I just turned my computer off and said sod it, Robinhood would start selling my shares to cover my margin. That's how it works. Whereas I'm doing it on stocks. I'll sell something I want to sell for a profit because I want to buy something cheaper. So for me, it's no, but margin really now is a bad time to be in margin, because margin now is like 7.5%, 8%. You have to make that, but of course you can make that in a day. That's the APR for a year. So but you've got to manage it. You've got to understand how it works for you and so on. Anyway, we've got a celebration. I've noticed that we've just got Michael has just come in and become a member. So let's welcome. All right, I was overthinking it then. Shad, Michael is here. Welcome to the family. So first of all, would everybody please welcome our latest member? He's become a bronze member. I'm going to give you all your perks right now. Would everyone please put your city and country in and welcome Michael Vasquez to the family as I give him all his perks. Here we go. Thank you very much indeed for becoming a member. Cheers. We really appreciate it. Well, Michael, you get many, many perks as a member now. We are here to grow what we want to be the best YouTube channels in the world. There are two, this one and my music channel. My music channel is where I'm running my Beatles at the moment. Look, this is my Beatles music running right now. And on the homepage of our YouTube channel is my music channel. If you want to go and check it out, you can check out my music later on, okay? And as a YouTube member, I can do special events for you and parties and events and birthdays and so on. As a bronze member, you will now get all your questions answered, replies to all your comments on YouTube. You can do a poll. You can ask me to review a stock. I will do that for you. On your birthday, for you or any family member, I can actually celebrate your birthdays and do a live show, a 20-minute concert if you're a silver member, where you can raise money. We've raised over $1 million for our members, for our charities on my music channel. You get that as well. You get access to full Discord now. Now, if you are on Discord, if you set it up, I can now upgrade you. So here's the Discord link. Go into Discord right now and come into the welcome all screen, and I'll upgrade you, because you'll now be able to see all the top tips and talk to all our investors. Now be very, very careful. Over on Discord, there are people always pretending to be me, and I ban them, but there are people trying to scam you. I will never contact you. I will only reply to your messages. I will not contact you, okay? So if anyone messages you trying to sell you stuff, it's not me, okay? I don't do that. I only reply to your comments, okay? I have to download Discord. I'll do that, okay? So I can only upgrade you during a live show to verify it's you. This is Discord. This is the welcome all. If you come in here, Shad will actually welcome you in. He does that. And I will see you appear here, and I will upgrade you. And then I'll explain how it works and how you can call into the show. I'm going to open the broadcast lounge right now in case any of our members want to call in, actually. There is the broadcast lounge. And you can call in to the show. You can actually be live on the show, call in, and be part of it. Okay? And you can actually be part of our show. There are many, many other perks as well that you get. I follow you on all the social media. Every Friday in the show, we do a live cash giveaway. Every Friday. It's free to enter, free for all. You don't need to be a member for that. But I do it every single Friday. And if you want to be in our cash prize draw, here is the all links button. Now, once you click on that, it will bring you to this page. You will see this here. There's the all links button. You put your email in there, and the email verification will go into your junk folder, because it always does. It contains the word cash prize draw, so it does. The verification email, just search in your junk folder for the day trader at martynlucas.com. Here is the email you're searching for in the chat. There you go. All right. Welcome you into the family. Now, we've taken some profits today all over the place. Let's have a little look. So now I'm going to go back to answer your question. Every brokerage is different, and we've got exchanges around the world. So we've got the FTSE in England. Over here in the US, we've got the NASDAQ and the New York Stock Exchange, whatever. So they all open at different times. So I go live every morning for the opening and closing bell in the US. Okay, and I'm here all day. I do shows all day for the opening and closing bell, breaking news throughout the day. However, my brokerage will allow me to trade and invest, sell, buy, whatever, stocks before the market opens. It's called the pre-market and then the aftermarket. And I do that every day. I did it this morning. And that's what I do. And every brokerage is different. It'll allow you different times to invest and different times to trade. All right. Now then, what I am looking for now is the best value stocks. Everything is sold off today. I am looking for some all-time lows. I think we're going to have some more sell-offs in the new year. So I'm looking to buy back some stocks this morning that have been beaten up. Coca-Cola has done really well today. The safe money. I'm looking to set up some buy orders, but not for now. I need to get some more funds first. Before I start buying anything else. Alex says eTORO doesn't have interest on payments like Robinhood. They charge through a spread when you buy a share. There's no fees to buy stocks on Robinhood. Margin, yes, of course they charge margin fees if you use margin. I don't know if that's what you're referring to rather. Okay, so we're in a much better position this morning. We've taken some profits off the table. The overall portfolio is down but rising. Much better. We're in a much stronger position than we were earlier. There you go. Much better. Much more balanced to my portfolio now. I'm much more confident now than I was before. Market profit. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I am feeling better. Me and Leah both had COVID, and it was quite a struggle. But we are both feeling better. I've now finished my course of antibiotics and steroids and everything else, and a lot of side effects. But I'm feeling much better. So wonderful to be here with you guys today, I have to say. The cash prize giveaway will be back, of course, this Friday. The newsletter will be back this Sunday. We're back to normal again now. So market profit, you've missed a lot of selling today. I've made a lot of sales today, taken a lot of profits off the table, reduced my overall position dramatically. The S&P is coming up nicely. Virgin Galactic is coming up. VU is coming up. Virgin Orbit is coming up well. Tesla is still 115. Tesla, we've been talking about Tesla. It's now coming oversold. However, it's still overvalued. We've revalued the whole thing. My portfolio did a restructure. It's important to rebalance from time to time and reassess. And that's exactly what I've done. Good job. Always need to sell into strength during these bear markets. Yeah, the whole thing. We were talking about Tesla, the fact that we all got carried away with Tesla, and we shouldn't have done, but we did. There you go. So today was a shorter show because I don't want to go too much. I want to ease myself back into it because I'm still tired. But I wanted to thank everyone for your support during when I had COVID, and thanks for everyone for being here. We are, of course, back, as always, for the closing bell later on this afternoon. Breaking news throughout the day. And just finishing up with this then. So several of you didn't understand what I was saying. Basically, I need everyone's help. Because of my commitment to the Investor Channel, I've neglected my music channel. Here is the link in the chat. I've posted it 3 times. It's on the homepage of the Investor Channel, right? But there it is. Basically, what I need, I'm imminently days away from losing my monetization, which means is when I do shows, I can't have super chats, I can't I don't earn any money, lose my income basically from a channel which took me 20 years to grow. So if you'd help me, I just need to get up to 4,000 watch hours. I need to maintain my 4,000 watch hours to maintain a monetized channel. And I dropped to 2,700. So I'm about to be, taken off the channel. So what I want you to do, if you wouldn't mind, is go to the channel, pick a playlist, any one you want. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying that is the easiest way. All right. And then, whichever one you want. And then you just click play all. Okay. And then at the top, you just click the little repeat, let's see. So it just goes round and round. And basically, I need to get 1,000 watch hours. So if one person watches for 1,000 hours or 1,000 people watch for 1 hour, I will get my 4,000 watch hours back. And if you could do that and save my channel from being delisted, I'd really appreciate it. All right, so there you go. That's what I'll leave that with you. It looks like our guest has just said he's arrived over here on Discord. Michael Vasquez, is this you? I need you to confirm. Is this you on YouTube? Okay, just say to me, is this you? Shad is already in there helping, as he always does. Yes, it is. Okay, so the first thing I will do is I need to give you a nickname so everyone knows, because this is a money channel, we all want to know who we're talking to, right? Michael Vasquez. So you're the same name. It's only a nickname that I'm having you on my server so we all know who you are. Okay, that's the first thing we've done. Okay, and now I'm going to make you a member as well. I'm going to give you a role. And this is how you can always tell who the real people are, because I am the only owner. So if someone messages you that doesn't have a role of owner, you just right click and you'll see. But you are now a YouTube member. Okay. All right. Michael Vasquez, you are now a YouTube member, which means you can now see the broadcast lounge. You can call in. You can see our tips from Ali Tisro, Ed Nevius, Muzanella. You see my tips. You can see all these exclusive channels. There you go. If everyone would please welcome Michael on Discord, give him a nice warm welcome. That would be absolutely brilliant. There you go. Thank you very much indeed. T.O. said, I watched some yesterday. When is the deadline for your channel again? Well, you're supposed to have 4,000 hours in a 365-day rolling period. So they can turn it off at any point. Today, tomorrow. I can't even believe I neglected it. So it went down to 2,700. I just focus on this show, which is why I've got to get off now and record some music. So we can fix it really quickly if everyone just does that. It's a huge ask, but at the same time, all you've got to do is just let it run. You haven't got to watch it or anything like that. Just let it run, and it'll fix my problem. And otherwise, basically, I lose my only income because I won't get any super chats or anything. All right. Anyway, thank you, says Michael. You're very, very welcome. Don't forget, for your birthday celebration, if it's your birthday or you or your family, you can have that live in the show. We are doing a music concert tonight. If you're interested, after the show tonight, we are doing a music concert. It is all set up here on the channel. So if you want to join me, upcoming live stream, I'll give you the link right now. Slightly later than normal. This is my drive home show tonight after the closing bell, but a couple of hours after the closing bell, actually. There it is. If you want to join me for some live music, you can. All right. Portfolio is just slightly improving. The S&P 500 is coming up. Gary Smith welcomes Michael. Lovely job. Shad, I also prefer spread free. Would be nice to buy pre-market. Yeah, it can be pre-market can be good if you know the direction of the stock that day, but it's a lot more volatile as well. So make sure if you are buying, well, you have to anyway. If you are doing pre-market, you have to make sure. Oh, hang on. William Wallace has just welcomed Michael. William Wallace on Discord. Is that one of our YouTube members? Because I think you're a member, aren't you? And you're not recognised as a member. Hang on. You may be, actually. Ignore me. No, you are. You are a member. It's okay. Ignore me. Talking rubbish. Just checking Discord. All right. Virgin Orbit. Tesla, 114 now. Who fancies buying a share of Tesla at 115? I think I can afford to buy a share of Tesla now at 115. Or should I wait? Let's end the poll. Let's ask the question. Shall I buy? Start a poll. Shall I buy some Tesla? Yes or no? My average is 151. I could buy a couple, 2 or 3 at 141, 114. Let's have a little look. Feel better, Martin and Leah. Listen to my too many songs. Feel better, Martin. Feel better, Martin and Leah. Listen to many songs this weekend. Thank you, Ed. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome, Michael, says Gary Smith. Me. What does me mean, Ali? What does me mean? I'm not buying it, says ETORO. If you predict market tanks a bit, Tesla has to be part of that dip. Yes, it does. I think Tesla is a good company. It's overvalued, but it's getting a lot cheaper. It's now a PE ratio of 38, which, considering its potential growth, is becoming more affordable by the second. I think if you buy Tesla stock, you'd lose money, or should it shoot up soon? I'm buying. Ali Tisro says he's buying. Yeah, I think I'll buy. I think I will buy a few shares. Limit order 115 shares. 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 at this price. 575. Still going down. I mean, we could hold and wait and see a bit longer. I mean, you're not going all in or anything like that. You're just buying a few more to add to your position. That's all you're doing. No says 62%. I wonder what it will drop my average down to if I buy 151. Probably go at 140. You are buying 575 of Tesla stock. That's what I'm looking at. We're running a poll. Correct. My average now is 151. Thought you had 40 bucks. 40 bucks? What do you mean, 40 bucks? What do you mean, thought I had 40 bucks? 114. Should I buy 5? What do you reckon? The poll says no. 64% say no. I mean, has it got here we go again buying. We could just wait, shall we? Should we just wait? Shall I wait? What's everyone think? Is it going to go down more in the new year? It's very likely. Ali said the same thing. He's starting to buy it now. If I buy 5 now at 114, my average will come down to probably 140, something like that, 145, maybe. Or just hold back. I like the fact that Ali is not down 18%. That's true. Very, very true. 38 now is the price to earnings ratio. My average is 150 on Tesla. Look, if I'd done it, look. See, I'm waiting till under 100. If I'd bought it then, look, you'd all gone, oh, yeah, I should have bought some as well. Please don't buy. You're not missing anything. No, I think it's time. It feels good today to be selling for profits. Just give it some time. But remember, folks, if you sit on the outside, eventually you will lose out. If no one's going to ever make anything unless you get involved. If you sit out on the outside, you will always lose. You have to get involved at some point. There will be a Tesla short squeeze. It's coming around the corner. We all know that's going to happen. Ali Tisro's buying. Anyway, it's look at it like the old school money. It's $345 a share. We paid $1,200 at one point, didn't we? Anyway, I will give it a little bit of time, because at the end of the day, I've got plenty invested in there anyway. So we're gonna leave it. I'm not gonna do it. All right. Anyway, hi Martin. Hope you had a great Christmas. Pravat, thank you so much indeed. Well, not really. Me and Leah had COVID. We were very, very ill, and I'm slowly getting back to normal. We had a really, really hard time, but it's great to be back with the family today. We've got a new member today. Michael Vasquez has just signed up, become a member of our family. What trend is turning to Tesla has bottomed? That would be the question for me, justify ETORO. Yeah, nothing has changed. You're absolutely right. I'm so sorry. That's okay. Thank you for your concern. All right. Let's do day trader of the day. Let's bring everybody up to date right now. So I'm not going to buy Tesla for a minute. So let's bring everybody up to date right now with a quick commercial break, and then we will do day trader of the day, shall we? Okay, here we go. See you back in 10 seconds from now. Okay, we're back, And it's time for Day Trader of the Day. All right, go to your main portfolio. You can see where I am right now. We've got a new follower over there on Twitch. Thank you very much indeed. If you follow me on Twitch and you subscribe to me using your Amazon Prime Gaming, it's completely free. This is us now over on Twitch. Every first Friday of the month, I do a cash prize giveaway, completely free. There's Twitch right now. If you click subscribe and subscribe to me for free, link your Amazon Gaming with your Twitch, you will be in my free prize draw every first Friday of the month. So why would you not? All right, Day Trader of the Day. Here we go. So I am down. No surprise. Is anybody up? 4.27%. There's my situation there. Get the scores on the doors. There we go. Tesla is going down again, so holding out. I thought that was funny, Churchy going, here we go again, buying again. Just been selling and making profits, and now he's off again. Isn't that what we're supposed to do? Oh, man. Just put a call on Tesla and shorted Baba up 600. I don't do any shorting. It's not me. I'm up 2%, says Ali Tisro. Fantastic. Ali Tisro's always making money, right? All right. Okay, here we go. Let's put the clock on the screen. Here we go. Up 2%. Ali goes into the lead. Up 2%. I'm down 4.27. Down 1.38. That means Ali Tisro is still in the lead at the moment. Get your scores in. Let's see who wins the Day Trader of the Day today. Sid down 1.38. Who's going to win today? Let's see who wins today. Fantastic. Everything is on sale, says Neptunian. We've got Queen of Self rating is up today 0.64. Ali Tisra, I think, is still the lead though. So let's have a quick look. Ali Tisro, very nice. Michael is up 0.6. We love it. I didn't think you got anything. I didn't think you bought anything. How can you be up? But this is your overall portfolio. But up 0.48. There we go. It does look, however, that, again, very often happens. Ali Tisro is the winner. So let's congratulate you. Thank you for your honest trades. Give him a thumbs up and give him the sound effects. There we go. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Right, that's it from me. So I am done. I want to thank everyone. I bought Vanguard. Oh, very good. You bought the S&P 500. Which one did you use? VU or SPY? Doesn't make a difference. Doesn't make a difference at all. I bought $15 worth. Nice, yeah. Very, very good. Very, very good indeed. Well, you need, which brokerage are you using? Because if you're in the US, you should use Robinhood. The reason why is if I give you my referral, you'll get some free stocks, some free Apple stocks. Let me give you my. Have you got Robinhood, by the way? Have you got Robinhood? Yeah, invite friends. Look, let me share with you. Look, this is what we got here today for you. Invite friends, get $5 to $200 worth of stock, and you'll each get stock in a leading company. See, we both get stocks. All right. So let me just check if you've not got Robinhood. If you haven't, I recommend you get it. Share the link, copy. I got Robinhood, but for some reason my Chase... Oh, okay. You've already got it. Forget it then. Forget it. You've already got it. Don't worry about it. So currently I'm just using Cash App. Okay. I don't know why that is. Mine's linked to Bank of America, but I don't know. The S&P 500 looking good, up to date. Right, it's time to knock it on the head. I'm not buying anything at the moment. I'm just sitting back and waiting. And I feel a lot better, actually, to be honest with you. Arrival's virtually bust, if it's not bust already. Amazon's recovering. Apple. Robinhood. McDonald's. I'd like to buy Coca-Cola if it all goes back down again. At some point, get back in there, but not for now. Why don't you use Webull? Check out. I prefer Robinhood. That's why. It's way cheaper. It's way easier to use. And of course, the other reason as well, the integrity of this show is everything I do is on one platform, so everyone sees how much money I've got, what I'm spending on, what my position is. So that way, I've got full integrity. This is my portfolio. This is all of my money. This is all of my stocks, all my investments, so everyone can see what I've got. If I had it in different places, then you wouldn't know what was going on. And this show is all about being honest and real and so on. So it's very important that I keep it all in one place. All right, that's the reason. Okay, so let's end today's show. So here is the link for tonight. I'm doing an after hours party a couple of hours after I finish the closing bell. I hope you can join me. There it is. Don't forget to go to the homepage of my music channel and click a playlist. I'm desperate. It could be literally any minute, any day now. Go to there, click a playlist, and let something run. You don't have to watch it. Just let it run. Pick any playlist you want, and it doesn't matter to me which one you pick, and let it run, and then simply click the replay. I need to make 1,000 watch hours up in the next imminent amount of time because they're about to turn me off. There is the replay button. Just click that, and it'll just play through. All right, that's it. Thank you ever so much indeed, everyone, for tuning in today. Thank you for all our Twitchers, our Twitters, our live streamer cafe audience today. Thank you to everyone that took part in our show over there on Twitter and LinkedIn and Facebook and everywhere else. I'll see you all back for the closing bell this afternoon. And it's great. It really does feel good to be back here with you guys. It really, really does. Should I buy some Amazon stock? Amazon stock, a great company, massively beat up overpriced. It's still very expensive though. But look, a lot of investment. Amazon will be back. Great. Yeah, great. You don't earn a dividend. There's no free money. It's a growth stock. But yeah, why not buy some Amazon? It's a phenomenal company. But remember, when you buy the S&P 500, which you've done this morning, you have just bought Amazon anyway. It's part of the S&P. So you've got access to it two different ways. So anyway, look forward to speaking to you more later on. Michael, join us. We are live every day for the opening and closing bell. We're here up to 10 hours a day. We're always here. Anyway, see you later. It says ETORO. Good luck, everyone. Amazon, what do you think? Do you look at the VWAP? Yes, I do, but I don't pay much attention to that sort of thing. Ali Tisro's the man for that. Yeah, the S&P 500 has all the top 500 companies, including Amazon, obviously. Anyway, so on that note, someone needs to say to me, roll the credits, and we're going to see who took part in today's show. Roll the credits. Are you ready? Bring it in. Let's roll the credits now. No VWAP for me. I look at all those different things, but I don't use them to make my investments. All right. What time frame do you have on the V? I don't use it like that. I don't I did browse over it. It's not even relevant for me. It's not even. I'm the wrong person to ask about that. Anything to do with charts is really not my forte at all. That's Ali Tisro and others here. All right, stars of the show, super chats. Thank you so much indeed, Power and Beauty, for giving me a $1 tip today. I earned a £1 tip. I appreciate it very much indeed. So every dollar counts. Nice to see the S&P 500 coming up now. And who else? What else did we have here? We had some celebrations of their memberships. We've got a new follower on Twitch. Church of Logic, Bill, Ali Tisro, Paul B, and Michael Vasquez became a new member. Thank you very much indeed. All right, that's it from me. Thank you very much indeed. Look, nice seeing this. Look, the S&P's coming up. Michael Vasquez. Now, what you could do today is you could decide to scalp trade that if you've not got any fees. Take some profit. You just made some money. Remember, Ali Tisro said you won't make any money out of $40. Well, you just have. All right. You could now sell all your S&P 500 because it probably will go down again in the new year, more than likely, and that's what's called a scalp day trade. You've just bought in at a low price and made a profit. You could do that right now. If you've got no charges, for me, I have no charges on Robinhood. I can do that 50 times a day. It makes no difference. So maybe you consider doing that. You are up. You've made some money. What do you think? Anyway, it's up to you. In the meantime, that's it from me. Thank you very much for being here. Don't forget, please do now go and check out my music channel. I'm desperate for the help with that. It could get shut down at any point. Anyway, that's it from me. I will see you all back this afternoon. Have a wonderful day. So good to see things are recovering. Happy Christmas, Merry Happy New Year, and just wonderful to be able to be here with you and feel a bit more human. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.